Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with some motivation for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all. I just want to give y'all some motivation for y'all, and it's very important because as human beings, I mean, like I said before, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do so we can do what we wanna do. But I wanna let y'all know something because I mean, even when it comes down to being an artist in the music industry or being a professional athlete on an NBA team, an NFL team, an MLB team, I just want to let you know something. It's very important to have some level of integrity. Reason being is because I mean, if you don't have like no integrity, if you're not willing to like stand up for what is right, if you're not willing to fight for what is right, what I mean, there's going to be a point in time where they're going to start treating you a certain way. There's going to be a point in time where they're going to feel like they can like walk all over you. They're going to feel like they can take advantage of you. You got to be willing to have some level of integrity so that doesn't happen because people will do it. People, they will take advantage of you when they will walk all over you. There's nothing wrong about being kind, but you also want to make sure that people don't be using your kindness for weakness because they will do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong about being laid back and there's nothing wrong about being chill. This is why I told y'all it's very important to protect your energy. It's very important to keep your circle small. I mean, it's very important to have some level of integrity because as I stated before, you gotta, yeah, like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do. But you gotta have some level of integrity because I mean, without integrity, they're gonna feel like they can just like walk all over you. They're gonna feel like they can just do whatever. They're gonna feel like they can say whatever to you. No, you gotta be able to stand your ground and you gotta be able to show the people what you're all about. You gotta be willing to show the people that you're not the same person like you was back in school where they thought it was cool to bully you. Now that you're an adult, now that you're grown, it's time for you to stand your ground and it's time for you to show these people that did you wrong in the past, show them what you're all about because unfortunately, some of the people that you went to school with, some of them may have changed, and then some of them still may be on the same stuff like it was back when y'all was in high school. Unfortunately, some people they just have a lack of growth. Some people just have a lack of growth. Like, when it comes down to being like 15 and it's like like you're 25 or 35 and you're still doing the same stuff that you did when you was 15, lack of growth, like, what I mean, trying to be that same popular kid like you was back when you was in high school, it's not gonna happen. I mean, them days is over. Them days is over. That's in the past. What I mean, it's time to adapt to what's here. It's time to adapt to what's new. It's time to adapt and be blessed and be thankful for what you already have. But yeah, it's very important to have some level of integrity. What I mean, when it comes down to professional athletes like Colin Kaepernick, Antonio Brown, Kyrie Irving, they have integrity. And that's the thing, Colin Kaepernick, he's still trying to get back into the NFL. I mean, it would be more logic if Colin Kaepernick was to partner up with somebody and start up a league. Same thing with Antonio Brown. Him and Colin Kaepernick can partner up together and they could start up a league. What I mean? They don't have to go back to the NFL because Antonio Brown, he took his helmet off, he took his shoulder pads off. It's like he took like all of his gear off and as soon as he left the field, he still hyped the crowd up and people were thinking that something was wrong with Antonio Brown. A lot of people were talking about saying that Antonio Brown has CTE, which CTE is still an issue in the NFL, but at the same time, and that's another thing too, when it comes down to being a professional athlete, there's times where the coach may want you to play with an injury, like you have a you messed up your ankle, whether your ankle is broken or whether your ankle is sprung or whether you twisted your ankle. Like, sometimes you just can't really play through a certain injury, and sometimes the coach will like force you to go back out there and play even though you can't even play with the injury that you have. Like, you see that's when the integrity comes in. Be willing to stand up for what is right. Be willing to fight for what is right. Have some level of integrity. Don't let these people walk all over you, and don't let these people treat you any type of way. Don't let these people think that they can talk to you any type of way, and don't let these people think that they can treat you any type of way. Stand your ground. Stand on what you believe in. Stand for what is right. Like show these people what you're all about, and let them know who you are, because if you don't have no level of integrity, they're gonna like treat you. They're gonna treat you, like a certain type of way. They're gonna think that they can walk all over you. They're gonna think that they can treat you any type of way. And you see, that's the thing about it. Artists in the music industry and the mainstream, they get treated any type of way because of the fact that a lot of them don't have no level of integrity. They be wanting to speak up about certain stuff, but it's like they're put in a position where they can't, because if they speak up about certain stuff, the record label will shelve them. So you just gotta be willing to have some level of integrity. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Socially Awkward Freestyle, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.